Yo, 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 yo. It's your boy Miles Cunningham. What's going on? What's going on, man? Happy Friday, man. It's Free Game Fridays, although donation rules are still in effect if you want to donate. You know what I'm saying? Even though it's Free Game Friday, but it's all good. You feel me, man? Holding it down for the big homie, Mr. Lucario. Shout out to Mr. Lucario. You feel me? Yeah, man. Let me see who we got here in the chat, man. What's going on? Emmanuel Desir, monogamous player. What's going on with you? And y'all know how we like to start out the show, so we just gonna start it out how we started out.
Everybody has game. The thing is, though, is your game weak or is your game strong? See, that's the difference. See, having weak game is synonymous with having no game. But you have game, you have a strategy to get what you want, but your strategy might be weak.
I always tell these guys, snap your fingers. And I'll tell them, snap your fingers. Like, you hear that sound? I'm like, what is that sound? Bitch, that's a 17-year-old that just turned 18. That's a 19-year-old that just turned 21. They are just, they're everywhere.
Hi, how you doing? You think I give a fuck about how you doing, bitch? All I want you to motherfucking do is open your mouth and say something so I can hear how your voice sounds so it can tell me how the fuck to get at you.
Your feelings are not facts. Because you feel like whatever you feel like, you can't get me to believe that there's more than two genders. You understand what I'm saying? And truthfully, I'm not sorry because I can't really make facts out of your fucking feelings. Matter of fact, fuck your feelings. There's only two genders. Only two genders. You trying to tell me that genders are neutral and niggas is trying to come up with 92 fucking genders, bro.
There's this narrative now that it's okay for a man to cry, and it's really pushing this sensitivity, express yourself, express your feelings. One thing I've always respected about my father growing up, I never seen my dad cry. Me and him would get into arguments, we would go at it, we would fight. I would say the harshest things to him I could to hurt his feelings, but I never broke him.
Shoot, just the right pair of shoes get your dick sucked. Just the right pair of shoes. Women don't, seriously, you could look like Boris Joe. You'd be 6'8", you know, have a print down to your knee. They look at those shoes, they bust, they just like, oh no, not him. Nah, boo-boo.
The bitches shine because of the nigga. Period. Like, and when it's functioning correctly, that's the way it is. So, on that note, dick is a gift. It's a gift. It's a gift.
You got to play your way from start to the end. That's having game. Because if you do that, what you expect is what's going to happen. See, don't no accidents happen with motherfuckers that got game.
Yo, that beat is sick, man. I still enjoy that beat when I listen to the trailer. That shit is fire, man. But anyway, yeah. So today, what I want to talk about, man, is how to increase your options with these females. You understand? A lot of times we have. I mean, of course, we have our preferences. Of course, we have certain things that we want. Physically or certain stats, like, looking at the age, because a lot of guys out there believe in the wall and all that type of shit. So we have certain things that, that we require. Like me, for example, I don't really like to mess with it. Like on these dating apps, I don't like to mess with a chick that's outside a 30 mile radius. You understand? And my age range is between like 20 and 42. You see what I'm saying? Anything really older than that usually is, or anything younger than that is usually crazy. You know what I'm saying? So I have my preferences as well. But the reason why I wanted to talk about this, because we had a caller on I think it was on Thursday. We did a show, and caller called in and he was saying that he was having a slow start to the year when it came to matches and going out on dates. And, he told me what he had in his profile, and it kind of sounded a little vaginal. Shout out to the caller, like, no shade to him or nothing like that. But what I mean when I say that is in the profile, he had things that he didn't like. Like he started listing, oh, don't, no, none of this and none of that. And it's kind of like, yeah, y'all put the questions in the chat, man. I'm ready to, King Lee with his crazy ass. But yeah, put your questions in the chat, man. I'll look out for them and try to get to them later. And y'all could call in too. Y'all call in anytime. Free Game Fridays. Let's get it. But I wanted to address this real quick. He was saying he's having a slow start to the year, and he told us his profile, and a lot of stuff was very sectionalized and divisive. You understand? And and we got to remember what we're dealing with when we're dealing with women. Women are very emotional. Women are very insecure. Women, as soon as they hear something, like, and because of that, right, women are always looking for things that they don't like. Because remember, they get male attention pretty much all the time, right? So you have to consider how you express yourself, and if you're doing it in a way that's going to be welcoming, or if you're doing it in a way that's going to be exclusionary. You get what I'm saying? Are you being welcoming to these chicks, or are you being exclusionary? And when you express yourself in certain ways, a lot of chicks take shit personal, or they feel a certain way about something, and they take you off the list of possibilities of the type of guy that they might want to get with. You understand? And again, we all have our preferences, and we all have certain things that we really, really need. But for example, if there's always gray areas to everything. You understand? There's always gray areas to everything. And meeting somebody new, you never know who you might meet. You understand? You might be out there chilling and you see a girl, and maybe she's like 5 to 10 pounds heavier than you usually would like them, but she's still cute. You know what I'm saying? She still know how to wear a nice dress, and even though she's a little bit heavier, maybe the fat is in the right places. Maybe, you know what I'm saying? So don't just shut it down or shut down the possibility. Like, say what's up to it, see what's going on. You see what I'm saying? Because a lot of times I feel as men, because of this, because of the way, like the climate of society now, a lot of men tend to behave like women, where it's like we forget our place as men, because you have to remember this, and this is somewhat biblical if you think about it. But men love, I tell you guys to love as God loves his children. You understand? Meaning that as a man, we already see imperfection. We already know that society's flawed. We already know that the women that we're gonna talk to is flawed. They're flawed. Because we know that there are flaws in us. Why? As men, we're always trying to work on shit. We're always trying to make ourselves better and reach the highest version. So we understand flaws for that very reason. And because we understand flaws, it puts us in a space where we have more of a challenge to be a little bit more inclusive in our preferences when it comes to dealing with chicks. And I feel like a lot of guys shoot themselves in the foot by trying to be so exclusionary. Like, oh, she got to be a baddie, or her weave got to be, 6 feet long to the back of her, to the middle of her back, or she got to come from this country, or she got to, you know what I'm saying? We got to call. Let me take it real quick. 925, you're on live with Miles Cunningham. What's going on?
What's going on, man?
Chilling.
Hey, I totally agree with you, man. When it comes down to basically us men today,
yeah,
we acting like straight ass nails done, hair, everything did women. What the hell happened?
Nah, it's facts. It's fact, and I think it has a lot to do with the society. It has a lot to do with a lot of us being raised by women. You understand what I'm saying? It has a lot to do with the media. The overall attitude is to empower what women talking about, and then try to do what they do, right? Because a lot of us don't forget that we actually men out here.
Yeah, because the reason is, I was literally on a chat room on BLK, whatever the freak it is.
Yeah.
And I told her, my last girlfriend cheated on me.
Mm-hmm.
And she was going like, "What, did you beat her?" I was going like, "What the fuck? What, did you cheat on her? What the?" I was going like, "I didn't do none of the sort."
Right. That's
automatically crazy. That's your answer? That's your question? That I beat on my ex-girlfriend? That I basically cheated on her all the damn time? What the hell is that?
Bro, you got to understand that in some of these places, that's what these women are used to, bro. That's what these women are used to. They're used to toxicity. They're used to bullshit. You understand? And like I said at the beginning, like these females are flawed. We got to understand that coming in.
But you know, and I know, bro, you both brothers. You can tell by my voice I'm a black dude.
Mm-hmm.
I'm going like this, man. We both brothers. We already got a bad rap in this country.
Mm-hmm.
We already got a bad rap in society. Why we got to have a bad rap to our other freaking half?
Right. Well, I mean, but that's what it trickles into. When we have a bad rap in society, it trickles into the minds of our females, bro. And again, that's why we have to be so conscious about how we move. So when we do spend time with a female and we show her that we can be well adjusted, we can show her a good time, we could be responsible, we could actually be masculine and healthy and be leaders, right? The next time she's in a room full of black women and a bunch of black women is like, these niggas ain't shit out here. She could actually stand up and say, well, actually, I went out on a date the other day with this dude and it was pretty dope. You see what I'm saying? So at the end of the day, it's really up to us. Look, bro, again, as men, we have to love as God loves. These women are gonna accept whatever they see, and they're gonna depend on their emotions and their insecurities to help them make sense out of the life they live until a man shows up. You get what I'm saying?
Yeah. Yeah, because I'm going like this, right? I don't know if you basically been on TikTok or basically something like that, right? I know you probably avoid that stuff.
Yeah, I don't fuck with TikTok. I don't
like
fuck with Clubhouse. It's tough for me. I can't deal with that shit. But go ahead.
But there's a girl on here basically saying, I'm glad you brought up God, because there's a few girls that's called a daddy's code and shit, right? I'm looking at these chicks going like, very beautiful women, low self-esteem, and they fighting over not over a dude, a woman that wants to be a dude.
Oh, I heard about that. Something like that on I think it was on this YouTube channel called Pink Lessons or some shit. You talking about that shit that basically that lesbian butch chick that basically started a cult?
Yeah.
Right. Yeah. That's some crazy shit.
Are you stooping that low? Are you stooping that low that you really basically willing to cut yourself basically and do all this bullshit for the same thing that you got?
Exactly.
But you basically saying all men ain't squat toxic masculinity. All men, all they think with they dick. I'm going like, dude, it gets aggravating, bro.
Right. Well, see, again,
it gets aggravating to the point.
That's why we got to relax, bro. That's why see, the reason why they talk like that is because they're aggravated. We can't be aggravated like them. We got to try to be cool. And so we could calm their ass down. You understand what I'm saying? That's really what it's about. It's that leadership shit. You feel me?
Because I feel like I should love with my mind, my heart, then my dick. I don't have to love with my fist.
Right.
I don't have to love with my fist. I'm a real mother freaking man. Raised by the Panthers in the damn black way. Like I said, we already got a bad rap.
Right.
We already got a bad reputation. Why do we have to live through this stereotypical dang idealism of what a man should be?
Right. Well, that is,
what a man will be.
Stereotypes is easy, man. Stereotypes is easy. That's why they get so much support. You know what I'm saying? That's really how it is. That's the reality. But again, it's just up to us to make that choice to really, move a certain way. You know what I'm saying?
And I'll be damned if I'm gonna paint my nails and wear skinny jeans. To be real.
Nah, never that, bro. Never that. But you got any like any questions about dealing with these chicks or
here's the thing.
Anything?
I'm 5'3".
Okay.
What can I do to improve my dating life? Like I work, I go to school, I go home. All I do is that. I'm sick of waking up to an empty ass bed, bro. I need a queen.
You need a queen? Well, how many women you talking to right now?
3.
3. And what's you smashing any of them?
2 out of 3.
You smashing 2 out of 3. What's up with the third one?
Third one guy's a kid.
That doesn't explain why you're not smashing.
And right now, she's a little bit paranoid because basically her ex, like I said, her ex-boyfriend, he loves with his fist. And that's the father of the child.
You need to leave that situation alone then. You need to leave that situation alone then. So basically you're only talking to two chicks. So these two chicks, right? Wait, hold on. So you said you come home to an empty bed, but you're talking to two chicks. So what's going on? You said you smashing. So how is the bed empty? I don't understand.
It's not my bed.
Oh, so you
I'm going like this.
Oh, you going to their place to smash?
I'm going to their place.
And so what are you doing?
A little fix up, a little tune up, or something like that.
What is your end goal with these chicks?
I don't even see no future with these chicks, bro.
You don't see no future with them. So you just smashing every once in a while, and that's it.
Every time they basically say I ain't got none, go over there, bring a condom, do what I have to do.
Wait. So you wait on them to call you?
No, I call them.
You sure? Because the way you put out the scenario, you sounded like you waiting on them to call you.
Here's the thing: the first one we got an agreement, no strings attached. She don't even want a relationship.
Okay. And then
she don't even want a relationship. She just basically going like this. Here's the thing. My ex-girlfriend referred her to me, and I'm going like this, and she basically going like, you know what? Let me give him a test drive.
Okay.
And guess what? Test drive.
Gotcha.
Test drive's been going on smoothly.
For how long? For how long? How long?
About 2 years.
Oh, nice. Okay, and then the other one?
Other one basically, like, she wants to basically get in a relationship, but she kind of damn on the hesitant side and shit like that. Like I invited her over my place to dinner or something like that. Like I'm a cook, so I'm going like this. I brought her over to my place. She gets paranoid. She's going like, "Oh, I want some dick," and then basically that's it. I just don't want to get in a relationship.
Okay, so how many new chicks are you talking to then? Because these two chicks that you talking to are stagnant. So where's the new chicks at? What's going on with the new ones?
Can't find them.
You can't find them.
Since COVID, can't find them.
Are you on dating apps?
I'm on Black. Plenty of fish and Black ain't shit. let me clear it up for everybody. Black and also and Plenty of Fish ain't squat.
Okay.
They got this new live thing. Guess what? And it's just nothing more than basically females saying, "Oh, how much I hate men."
Stop. What other dating apps are you on?
I'm on Tag. I'm on basically Bumble. Bumble basically been okay. I've been Facebook Love. I had two dates with that one.
You're not on Tinder?
I am on Tinder, but Tinder's not basically, it's not hitting right. It's just basically I get more catfish than anything.
All right. So how do your pictures look? You got professional pictures on there?
Me in a suit all day.
Do you have professional pictures on there? Meaning a professional took the photo, a photographer?
No, just me and my camera phone.
Yeah, you need to. So you need to schedule a photo shoot with this website called Snapper. And get yourself a new outfit. But one thing I tell you though, bro, what I'm hearing from you through our exchange so far is that you seem to focus on the things. You seem to focus at times on the things that you don't like. And what I need you to do is to if you really want to help your dating game, as far as from a mentality standpoint or a mindset standpoint, you need to start really focusing on things that you like. Because like just now when I asked you if you were on dating apps, you led with talking about the two dating apps that ain't shit. Why tell me about the dating apps that ain't shit if you on other dating apps that you do get dates from? Why don't we start with those, or why don't you only talk about those? You understand what I'm saying?
Yeah, I'm more focused on the negative than the positive.
Exactly. And that and please, no offense, but that is vaginal. That's what a lot of men are doing. We're following the attitude of these females. Because again, remember, when it comes to sex and dating, a woman she gets male attention all day. So she has the luxury of being negative and discriminatory at all times. But with men, we have to be a little bit more positive. Why? Because we love as God loves, because we already know that the population is flawed. A man leads with logic. So if he's trying to get something out here, then he has to stay positive and accept the flaws of the very people that he's trying to get with. He has to accept some of the flaws. So therefore, he has to stay focused on the things that he likes. And staying focused on positive will affect your attitude. And when you have a positive attitude, that's when you begin to affect the people you come in contact with. So when you go on dates with these females, when you approach these females, when you match with these females, when you talk to these females, it's a whole different story. You understand?
Exactly.
Think about this real quick. Think about when you're swiping and looking through these profiles. Think about the woman that says, "Hey, I like cooking, I like coffee, and just looking for something casual or maybe a long-term relationship," and that's it. Right? Think about how you feel when you read that, and think about how you feel when you read the profile that says no hookups, no men under 5'7", no men who don't have their own car, no men who don't do this, no men who don't do that, and if you don't want to do this, then leave me alone, and blah blah blah. Which profile do you want to match with more?
The one with the hobbies.
All right, so you get what I'm saying, right?
I love to cook.
Yeah, so you get what I'm saying, right?
I love to cook, basically. Because usually 9 times out of 10, I ain't gonna lie. 9 times out of 10, when the girls that got that in their profile that say no hookups or something like that, they actually do want that.
Well, yeah, but the point I'm trying to make is that what matters is your attitude. So if you asking me, you said you 5'4" or some shit like that. How do I make my dating life better? You make your dating life better by switching up your mindset and start focusing on the things that you do like. You understand? That's what you do.
Yeah.
And you don't have to tell nobody your height either, because height don't have nothing to do with it.
Let them find out for themselves.
Exactly. I mean, they're gonna ask you on the app. You could put it, but you don't have to make that a part of your conversation necessarily. Okay. You understand? It's really all about, because even height has to do with perspective, because I'm only like 5'6" and change or whatever, and I got people that look up to me. How does that work? I got niggas taller than me that look up to me. You see what I'm saying? Mm-hmm. So is it really about your height, or does it really come down to your attitude and the way that you affect people?
Man, it's my attitude.
Yeah.
Thanks, Mr. Cunningham.
All right. So I appreciate you, man. Appreciate you. Thanks for calling in. And if you're not on the Bad Boy membership, you might want to get on there. Are you?
I'm signing up right now, man, because I need help.
All right, get on the Bad Boy membership, man. We got all of the technical aspects of dating, online dating, all that shit, man. We got you. All right.
All right, one.
All right, peace, bro. All right, let's get another one in there. 646, you're on live with Miles Cunningham. What's going on with you?
Oh, Daddy Miles.
Oh shit, yeah, that's what I'm talking about. Yeah, man. Let me see. We got one question in there. Let me see. Been yo-yoing with my weight. I'm not obese, but not as cut up as I'm used to. Shit's fucking with my mindset. I'm working it off in the gym now. That's not a question, Art. But keep working, man. It's it's a process, man. I yo-yo from time to time too. You know what I'm saying? It is what it is, man. Sometimes when you got a certain type of body type that is super easy for us to gain weight, and we have to make consistent choices. We got to make consistent choices to work out, got to make consistent choices to eat things that help us keep our weight down. You know what I'm saying? Although the things that help you keep your weight up, you might enjoy, but you got to be conscious. But anyway, so back to the topic, right? You want to increase your options. A lot of guys, they wonder why, like the last caller, he wonder why his bed is empty. And you know, and I'm not saying to totally sell your soul or to just accept anything. I'm just saying to be a little bit more inclusive. You understand? Because when you try to only focus on the things that you don't want, that's what's going to come to you. Because I heard somebody say this the other day. They said the universe doesn't understand the word no. You understand? So when a chick or when somebody says no fat chicks and no tall chicks and no ugly chicks and no whack chicks and no broke chicks, the universe is going to bring all of that to you because that's what you're focused on. You understand? The universe only understands what you're focused on. You understand? So you have to use your language very wisely. So you say, okay, instead of saying no fat chicks, say, I'm looking for women who are fit, right? Instead of saying no ugly chicks, say, I'm looking for pretty women or women that I'm attracted to. You understand? Instead of saying no whack chicks, say, I'm looking for women who are interesting and who have a great personality. You understand? That's what attitude, language, you know, it changes a lot. You'd be surprised. 248, you're on live with Miles Cunningham. What's going on with you?
What's going on, Miles? I donated just as well.
I appreciate you, man. Thank you so much. Appreciate you, man. Yeah. So what's on your mind?
So I was calling in real quick for your advice.
Okay.
Like I just met this chick.
Oh shit.
Like we've been talking. I did, man. I just met this chick and she's really an anomaly chick. Like real talk. Like, you know, we both like religious. We both believe in the same shit. Like she got like a super low body count. All type, like, and she's fine. Like she's literally like an anomaly chick.
Nigga, shut the fuck up. Shut the fuck up. How you know how low her body count is? Tell me how you know.
I mean, I got game. Like
nigga. You know, answer the no. Answer the, and please don't get all bent out of shape neither, because I told you to shut the fuck up. I'm just saying I need you to tell me how you know her body count is low.
I mean, like I said, when I took her out on the first date, we was in a chill little environment, and I was being non-judgmental. We was talking. I brought up sex. We was talking about it, and like I said, I mean, she told me, and it's like I could tell she wasn't lying about it.
Bruh. Okay, so now that you know that now that you feel or you think she has a low body count, what does that do for you?
I mean, like I said, like it just let me know that it's not like the average chick. Like,
oh my
this isn't
God.
the.
Okay, stop. I want you to understand that you're pedestalizing this female already, and that's bad. That's bad business for you. But that's just something for you to understand. Now, you said you wanted my advice. Please tell me what you need my advice with.
So, like I said, when I took her out on the first date, like, you know.
Okay, I need you to tell me what you need the advice with, though. I'm like, I'll ask if we could backtrack later on, but just give me the question and then we could take it from there.
Okay. So, even though I told her that, you know, we're gonna start off in an open relationship, I feel that I want to like stop. I feel like I want to make it serious with her. Do you think that's a bad idea?
Oh, nigga, didn't you say you just met her?
Yeah.
So what are you talking about?
I'm worried that if I don't make it serious, that somebody else gonna like wife her up for real.
So what if somebody else does wife her up? What you gonna do? Wait. Hold on. Okay. Stop. How long ago did you meet this chick, bruh? Come on. How long ago?
I mean, we've been talking for like 2 months.
So you met her 2 months ago. All right. Tell me if you smashed?
No, we haven't smashed. We've been doing other stuff.
Yo, bro, you lucky. I'm about to hang. You lucky I ain't got no other calls. I would have hung up on you, my nigga. I would have straight up hung up on you. You ain't smashed? It's been 2 months. How many dates y'all been on?
Like 3. But like I
No,
said,
no, 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 no.
like I
Stop
said,
talking. Stop talking. Stop talking. Stop talking. Stop talking. Hold on. So it's been 2 months and 3 dates, and you have not smashed,
No,
bruh.
but I'm fine with that
You're fine with that?
because it's religious though. That's the thing.
It's
Like,
religious. It's religious.
And so
So what are you? So what are you doing? So what are you trying to make the? What are you trying to do with open relationships anyway? If you all religious,
I mean, we both young, so it's like, I know that I should be taking things slow, but it's like I didn't expect her to be this like legit.
yo, she is not legit, bro. Stop pedestalizing this chick, bro. What are you doing? What are you doing? What's making her legit?
But because, like, bro, like every girl ain't the same, and I can tell when a woman isn't the same as the other chicks I've been dealing with. And
How old are you?
Like,
How old are you? How old are you, my nigga? How old are you?
I'm 23.
Yo, you don't know nothing, bro. You don't know nothing about women yet, bro. You don't know anything. Okay, again, I need to figure this out. How are you trying to make the relationship open, but you not trying to smash? I don't understand that. Because you're religious. I don't understand how you religious, but you got making the relationship open. I don't get that.
I mean, like I said, since I'm not smashing, I told her, like, look, if you want to go get dick or whatever, you do what you got to do. That ain't got nothing to do with us. And that's what I tell every girl I talk to.
So you're not smashing regardless. That's just how that's how you giving it up because of your religion.
Yeah.
So if that's the case, it sounds like you want to marry this chick, man. It sounds like you might as well just drop on one knee and marry her, man. It's already been 2 months, and she gave you head already.
Yeah.
Is it good? She know what she doing?
It's okay. Like I said, she don't have that much experience, but it's all right.
I don't know how to really give cats like you advice, bro, because that's a major blockage if you're not trying to smash, bro. I don't understand. I mean, look, the most I can tell you is do what you feel is right for you, but you got to stop pedestalizing her, though. You got to stop that. I don't care what you think. A woman is, there's nothing special about a woman until she starts making herself special in your life. Tell me, what has she done for your life? How has she enhanced your experience in life so far? And don't tell me about the head.
Nah, I mean, we still early, but it's like she listened to me and everything, like, and she do whatever I need her to do. And her morals and what she believe in just in itself show me that she not like the other women.
Stop saying that. 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 Stop giving her so much credit. What do you do? What you say she do what you ask her to do? What did she do?
Like when she went out of town for the new year, I gave her the little test y'all be telling us to do, and she passed all of them with flying colors and shit.
What did you tell her to do, bro? What?
Like if I asked her to give me some money to go in on on our date or whatever, she'd do it. She'd get me stuff when she leave out of town, like,
But she bring you back souvenirs?
Yeah.
Is that it? So she bring you back souvenirs, and let me ask you a question. Do you nut when she give you head?
Yeah.
I got you now. I got you. Your ass is a fake ass Christian right now. You going to hell, nigga. You going to hell. You're done. You're done. Because that's still sex. That's still that's oral sex. And you let her do it until you nut. You might as well fuck this girl, bro. Stop playing with me, man. Stop playing with me, man. That's sex.
Nah, I'm not gonna do that.
Nah, that's sex, nigga. You going to hell, nigga. Nah, you going to hell, man. The devil already got you in his clutches. I'm sorry. You're done. You're done, bro. What do you mean? What do you mean? Let me ask you, does she swallow the babies?
Nah, she don't do
This nigga, man. Listen, man, stop pedestalizing this girl. Stop pedestalizing this girl. Okay? Because she don't even swallow your babies. Don't give her no extra credit, man. Look, just keep talking to her, keep grooming her, maintain the relationship as if you want to. But stop giving her so much credit. Stop acting like she's so different. How many other girls are you talking to right now?
Right now, I was talking to 2 other ones before the new year, and I dropped them.
You dropped them because this chick is so legit, right?
Basically, yeah.
Damn, what's wrong with y'all niggas? How you switching up the game for a chick that you? So them other, oh my god, this is so messy. So them other two, you ain't smashed them other 2 chicks, did you? Because you don't smash, right?
No, I didn't fuck with any of them. I didn't even let them give me head. And like I said, I let her because bro, she's an anomaly, Miles. This is what I'm telling you.
Yo, what do you mean she's an anomaly? What do you? She got lightning bolts coming out her ass. Like, what are you talking about? She got fucking fairy dust coming out her mouth when she talk. Like, what are you talking about?
I'm saying like she's not a hoe, and it's like, and she's fine and do everything I want her to do. So it's like that's like not the average chick. Like,
well, bro, you need to, look, I don't believe this, but it sounds like you need to just go ahead and marry her because there's no sense in you worrying, and there's no sense in you continuing to fornicate outside of the bounds of marriage against your religion. You know what I'm saying? So why don't you just marry her, bro?
That's what I was trying to call you and ask. It's like, I'm still in school. We both in school. And it's like, I'm about to be in this program with a whole bunch of other chicks. But it's like, so I want to talk to her for sure. But I do want to maybe talk to other chicks. I'm just lost. I guess that's why I'm calling you. Like, I'm really just lost.
You want to talk to other chicks? All right, listen. All right, here's what it is. Here's what I'll tell you. Because, okay, so you're not going to smash. Okay, so that's off the table. Are you going to continue to get fellatio from this chick and nut?
Well, now that you mentioned it, probably not.
Probably not. Why? Why? I
mean, I probably shouldn't be doing what I've been doing, so probably not.
Come on, man. All right, listen. Here's what you need to do. Figure out what you want from this girl, right? So the question is, what do you actually want from this girl ultimately? What do you want from her?
Bro, like I would marry her real quick right now.
No. But no. I'm asking you how with how things are now, what do you want from her? Do you want her hand in marriage? Do you want her to continue being the woman that she is to you right now? What do you want?
Yeah, like as long as I would like for her to continue doing what she's doing now. And for me to continue, basically just to continue where we at, like
to continue where you at. Okay. Right. Okay. So the only thing you can do, my brother, honestly, in this situation is to maintain your consistency and just see how long she can maintain her consistency. But I will tell you this. I don't know what's going on in her mind, but I don't know how strong she is, but she might start taking dick from somebody. You understand? It's a high possibility it's a high possibility that she'll start taking dick from somebody. I'm not saying she's gonna necessarily leave you or stop being the woman that she is to you, but it's a high possibility that she might start taking dick from somebody else. You understand? But the only thing, because you're trying not to smash and you're trying to stay religious or whatever it is you're trying to do, only thing you could do is be consistent with her and keep doing what you're doing and see how long it lasts. And if she chooses to continue being the woman that she is to you, that's when you know that she's an anomaly, bro. You got to give her some time. Like if she's still fucking with you, 8 to 12 months from now, and she's still staying consistent, and no matter what, she always do what she do for you, call when you ask her to call, she comes when you call her and all of that shit. And, y'all set up dates and she stays consistent and she never flakes on you. She's always there. Then you can say to her, all right, you know what? It's been a certain amount of time. You've been heavy, consistent, and, I'm feeling this. So, and I'm a religious nigga and I'm trying to lock this shit down and make you wifey. And then that's that. And then you could marry the chick. You see what I'm saying? But you need to give her time. She needs to earn the label of an anomaly. She needs to earn the label of legit. She hasn't shown you anything yet. It's only been 2 months, bro.
I'm like I said, I just don't want another nigga to come and like take her, bro. Real quick.
Bro. Are you crying? Don't tell me you ain't crying.
Nah.
Bro, let me tell you, there's nothing you can do to control that, man. Both of y'all still young. But and the other problem I have with you is that I don't hear anything concrete about what you're really trying to do. So that's gonna end up being a part of your downfall as well. Because here it is. You claim that you're religious, but you still getting fellatio until you climax. So that's still sex before marriage. And then you talking about the fact that you about to be in a program with a bunch of other chicks that you might want to talk to. And I'm like, and you trying to tell her to have an open relationship, even though you're not trying to smash, bro. Like you're all over the place. You understand? You need to really get into what you really want, bro. You understand? You need to figure out what you really want. And once you know what you really want, then that'll help you figure out the best way to move. But with the way things are going right now, all you can really do is keep her the way you got her and try to maintain a consistent relationship with her with the way it is right now. That's the most you could do, unless you're just going to take the leap of faith and marry her because of your religion and all that shit. You see what I'm saying?
I do real quick. I misheard you. No. I haven't gotten head from her. I got hand from her. I thought that's what you. I haven't gotten head.
But did you? But it doesn't matter. It's still the same shit. Did you nut though?
Yeah.
Okay, that's not abstaining. That's still sexual. That's still sexual activity. You sound like fucking Bill Clinton when they was trying to with the Monica Lewinsky shit. It's the same shit. If a chick uses her body in any way to bring you to climax, that is sex. I don't care what you mean or say. Do you understand me?
Damn.
If a female, even if you do phone sex, bro, if y'all over the phone talking dirty to each other and then you climax, that's still considered like some sort of sex. Because if you talking about your religion and all that, then no sex before marriage means no sex before marriage, bro. You understand? You the type of nigga that probably gonna fuck her in the ass and act like that's not real sex. No, that's still sex, especially if you nut. You see what I'm saying?
Oh, damn, Miles, you didn't have to go in like that.
Nigga, you know why you called me, because I'm gonna keep it all the way funky with you. That's exactly why you fucking called me, bro. But again, the real issue is not having anything to do with her. The real issue is that you haven't reached the point where you really know what you want yet. You understand? That's the real issue, and that's the thing you need to work on. Until you figure that out, it's gonna be hard for you to really know how to move, and it's gonna be hard for you to know how to move, especially with women, because women need consistency. They need something to depend on for them to be able to make decisions moving forward. And you're not dependable for yourself, so she can't depend on you neither. See what I'm saying?
I got you. Well, thank you. I appreciate you as always. So thank you.
All right, man. Yo, let's say a quick prayer, man. You know,
you fool.
Dear Heavenly Father, you know, I want to call on you real quick. You know, my young homie right here is having trouble. You know what I'm saying? I forgive him, Lord, for having sex out of wedlock, even though that wasn't his plan. You know what I'm saying? He was weak to the flesh, but it is what it is. I know you're going to forgive him anyway, because he was already a sinner before he came to you. You understand what I'm saying? So, dear Heavenly Father, continue to watch over him, and may he figure out his path. May he figure out his purpose. May he figure out what he really wants for his life, so he can start moving more consistently as a man. All right. Amen. And the truth is inside you. You take it easy, brother. I appreciate you. All right.
Appreciate it.
All right. There it is.
All right.
My man is out here having sexual relations before marriage against his religion. Oh my gosh. All right, let me see. Goldie, why do you hate yourself? Man, let me tell you, a lot of these kids don't really hate themselves, man. They just confused, man. They just confused. It's hard sometimes to really figure shit out because so many things going on in the world, man. And like I said, we're all flawed, man. We're all flawed. We have to come to terms with that, with the fact that we're all flawed, that we have things that we all need to work on. You feel me? Let me see. Right. So increasing your options. Let me, put more questions in the chat, guys, or call in, whatever. But I'll keep talking about increasing your options, right? So like I was saying, like men, every once in a while, these videos, you watch these videos and guys talk about, how men, it's easier for men to to love unconditionally. You understand? And that has a lot to do with the fact that we deal in logic. And like I said, if you're logical about people and relationships, you already know that things are flawed, that at any given time, things can happen. So it's like, it makes more sense for a man to love unconditionally because we already know that you're going to make mistakes. We already know that you're going to fuck up. We already know that you're going to do something. We're going to have to check you. I'm talking about men to women. You understand? So with that being said, what I'm saying is to look at your dating preferences. You understand? And figure out different parts in your dating preferences that you can be a little bit, a little bit more tolerable with. You understand? Certain things go without, certain things can't be flexible, like certain things like respect, a woman's attitude and certain other things, cooperation, certain things that are based in respect. I don't really bend on those things. But if we're talking about like just, based on looks or cosmetics or, a lot of you cats out there, y'all don't want to deal with a woman that got kids. You understand? And I'm like, man, when I first start dealing with a woman, I'm not thinking about marrying a chick. So even if she got kids, I could still date her. I could still fuck with her. I could still get to know her. You understand? Because, even just getting to know a chick can teach you things about yourself in reference to relationships and in reference to dealing with females in general. So it still might be a good situation for you to actually, get with chicks from different walks of life. You understand? If she might have a kid, I mean, I'm not saying you need to meet the kid. I'm not saying you need to have anything to do with the kid, but just because she has a child shouldn't take her out of the running for you to be able to date her or to at least relate to her. You understand? I just feel like a lot of guys really minimize, because remember, this is a numbers game. You understand? We talk about the fact that this is a numbers game all the time. So if we understand that it's a numbers game, then logically, something that we need to do to increase our chances, to find connections out there is to do things to increase our numbers. You understand? So I would suggest to include chicks with kids, provided that the female has an organized life. She ain't got no crazy baby daddy issues and all that other shit, right? That's a whole nother story. Me being a 40-year-old dude, usually when I meet chicks that have kids, most of the time, because they're like a little bit more mature, they're not dealing with that shit at that point. Usually they've been divorced for years, and they already have the co-parenting situation on a schedule. So I get in where I fit in, and it's not really an issue. You get what I'm saying? Usually. But again, I don't think, like a woman having kids is necessarily a red flag to date. Maybe it's a red flag for you to get with, maybe some of you guys who are really looking for, a relationship or looking for that one girlfriend or looking for a wife. Maybe that might be a red flag for you and you might not want to do that. But that's just one suggestion. Fuck with chicks that might be a little bit taller than you. You understand? Like I be going on dates and these chicks be wearing heels and shit, you know what I'm saying? Trying to look sexy. And they end up, being taller than me, but I still have a great time. And some of them I still end up smashing. Like it is what it is. You understand? Let me see. Consider different races, maybe. You understand? Consider, different types of chicks as far as races or ethnicities or cultures and shit like that. Again, a lot of guys just they're very segmented and divisive in the type of chicks that they want to mess with. And I'm like, bro, this is a numbers game. This is a numbers game. And if we're doing numbers, then we have to be more inclusive, because, none of these chicks out here is perfect. And you can find a decent relationship with a certain type of woman. You understand? You can find a decent relationship with a Spanish chick if you never dated a Spanish chick, or an Asian chick, or whatever. You got some dudes, well, I only date black chicks, or you got some dudes only date white chicks, or only date chicks that look like this, or only date chicks that look like that. And it's like, man, I understand preferences. Don't get me wrong, but it's a numbers game, and we have to be a little bit more inclusive. You understand? With our language, with our attitude, and a lot of other things. All right, let me see. Chris the Player has a question. He says, Miles, do you think as men we have to play the numbers game because most women are ruined and spoiled by betas and simps? Well, first of all, we have to play the numbers game because relating to someone with the intentions of being intimate can be somewhat complicated, or not necessarily complicated, but sometimes it takes a little bit more to find that chemistry for someone to want to be intimate with you. Right. So we got to play the numbers game on that accord, just because. Right. Because you're looking for somebody that you're attracted to that's also attracted to you. You understand? So, we got to play the numbers game because of that. Then you got to play the numbers game because, a lot of women have dealt with not necessarily betas and simps, but they've dealt with relationships that didn't work out. You know what I'm saying? Or they've had trauma. Maybe their uncle did something to them when they was little, or maybe they have a bad taste in their mouth from the fact that their parents are divorced, or maybe their parents had a bad situation. You understand? I mean, ultimately, if you want to look at it, being spoiled by betas and simps, that might be an explanation. Because if their dad was a beta or a simp, or just didn't know how to lead and be a good example of what a man is to his daughter, then that probably created some type of trauma that she has to deal with every time she deals with a new guy and all that other type of shit. You understand what I'm saying? I'm not gonna sectionalize it to just betas and simps, but what I will say is that there's a lot of guys out there that if we drop the ball, then we leave trauma on our females, whether it's our daughters, whether it's females that we've been out with. You understand? Our female family members and shit like that. So if we don't like do what we're supposed to do as men, we kind of let women down in a way, and then so it only increases the difficulty sometimes of what it takes for a woman to find a guy that she can relate to, and what it takes for a man to find a woman that he can relate to. So these are reasons why we have to play the numbers game. You understand? And so which is why we have to have a more inclusive attitude when we're dealing with chicks. If we're trying to up our numbers, if we're trying to, really get, more chicks into the frame. Because a lot of dudes, they're like, oh, where the chicks at? They'll go to a bar and be the bar full of chicks, and they'll be like, oh, where the chicks at? Just because they don't see a chick that look like some supermodel. And it's like, man, you could at least talk to some of these girls in here. You know what I'm saying? Let me see. Jay Hundo says, how do I separate my confidence and swag from my ego? Separate your confidence and swag from your ego. I don't know. I don't know if that's a good question or if it's a. I don't know if it's a good question. How do I separate my confidence and swag from my ego? Well, all right. Confidence. See, the thing is that confidence is something that comes from within. You understand? Ego has more to do with the outside world. Ego has more to do with validation seeking. Ego has more to do with, say, like pride. You understand? When somebody is proud of something, they need something to be proud of. So in my opinion, ego is always connected to something, right? And whatever your ego is connected to, the fate of the thing that is connected to equals the fate of your ego. So whatever happened to the thing that is connected to. So so for example, let's just say you're a carpenter, and then you build a barn, and then when you're done, you stand back and you're proud. You look at the barn, you're like, damn, I'm so proud I built the barn, right? And then you go to bed and you're so proud, and then you wake up the next morning and somebody did some ugly ass graffiti on your barn. Right. So at that point, your pride and your ego is hurt because the barn was the source of your pride, was the source of your ego, source of that good feeling you got to your ego. Right. So now your barn is it looks decimated. It looks ugly now. So that affects your ego. You see what I'm saying? But confidence in reference to the barn is you understanding that I'm proud. I have confidence that I can build a barn. I can build 20 fucking barns. I can, even if somebody burnt the shit down, I can rebuild it because my confidence comes from what's inside me, which is the skill of carpentry. You get what I'm saying? So that I feel like that's the difference between confidence and ego. Ego is connected to something outside of us, and confidence has more to do with what we have inside of us. So if somebody vandalize the barn or burn down the barn, it's like, you're disappointed because it's like, damn, why they fucking with my shit? But at the same time, it's like you don't really feel hurt or upset necessarily because you know that you still have the skill to build another barn, and probably even better than the last barn, because every time you do another project, you get better and better, and your skill is only getting better and better. So it's not about the barn anymore. It's about your skill. It's about that thing that was inside you. So that's my answer to that. All right. So Immutable Bones says, he says, is the numbers game about hollering at hundreds of chicks, or is it about being precise in your selection and having good closing? Man, truthfully, it's both. Truthfully, it's both, because it depends on the situation. It depends on where you're at. It depends on what's really going on. Because you could be at an event that has a whole bunch of chicks, and it's probably in your best interest to holler at as many of them as you can and just have a good time, socializing and having fun with the vast amount of chicks that's at the venue that you're at, whatever, right? But then you might have another situation where it's not a lot of chicks, so you have to be a little bit more precise about how you're targeting. So you might have to look around and see, okay, well, which chicks came in here with a man, you know what I'm saying? And which chicks came in here alone, and which chicks came in here in a group. So, then you can plan your attack, where it's like, all right, look, I'm gonna go for the chicks that came alone. Then I'm gonna go for the chicks that came in twos. Like if, just one girl came with a home girl. And then after that, I could go for the chicks in groups, you know what I'm saying? And I'll set my plan up that way. You see what I'm saying? So it all depends. It's not, different situations can allow for different plans of attack, where you can be a little bit more precise, or you can be, a little bit more, willing to talk to as many chicks as you can. Like, for example, if you go to a space where that everybody there has the same basic interest, like you probably go to a convention like a Comic-Con or something like that, that everybody there loves comics and anime and that type of shit. In that type of situation, you can literally holler at any chick you see, because that there's always a basic interest that's gonna connect you. You see what I'm saying? So you're better off just trying to holler at everybody and get the information and keep it selective. But let's just say you go to a rooftop party and it's a decent amount of bad chicks there, but again, it's a rooftop party, so you don't really know everybody there or whatever, and you want to talk to a certain type of chick. Well, at that point, you might have to look around, assess the situation, like check out her outfit, check out the type of shoes she wear, check out what part of the bar she decides to stay in, to see who she's interacting with. You understand? All of that type of stuff to really fine tune your plan of attack or your plan of approach or whatever. You see what I'm saying? So, you know, everything, you know, it's not crazy complicated, but every situation provides you with different ways of accomplishing the same goal. Let me see. So Just a Tip says, should I still approach women even on days I don't feel confident? Well, see, the thing is, you should try to feel confident like all the time. On days that you don't feel confident, maybe not. I mean, I guess, but see, the thing is that that's still you coming up with excuses. You understand? So the thing is, are you trying to get women or are you trying to work on your confidence? You know what I'm saying? So you need to kind of prioritize the situation, because if there are days that you feel confident and then days that you don't feel confident, then it's like you probably need to work on your confidence. You understand? And then, because you could holler at chicks at any time. It really doesn't matter. You could holler at chicks at any time, because hollering at chicks is literally just you saying what's up to people, just saying hi. Like, it really, not every situation where you say what's up to a female has to do with you trying to take her out on a date. Like, you have sometimes where you see a chick who she's attractive, but when you say hello to her and you get a certain vibe, you kind of dial it back and be like, well, I'll probably just keep this conversation casual because I'm not really feeling it like that. You know what I'm saying? Then you have other situations where, you saying what's up to a chick, and during the course of the conversation, you feel a chemistry. Then it's like, yo, you know what I'm saying? I'd like to see what you doing Friday night. You know what I mean? Because I want to hang out with you or whatever. Like, I'm feeling something here. You know what I mean? And my famous joint, anybody in your life have a problem with us going out Friday night? Boom. You see what I'm saying? So, it all depends. But again, approaching women is approaching women. Working on your confidence is working on your confidence. So I think you need to work on your confidence. You know what I'm saying? And you can still approach women at any given time. Like, it really doesn't matter. It really doesn't matter, because sometimes we don't have to, you don't have to feel confident to say what's up to a chick. You understand what I'm saying? You don't necessarily have to feel confident to say what's up to a chick. I will say that there's more of a chance of you getting what you like. If you want something from that girl, there's more of a chance of you getting what you want. There's the higher probability of you getting what you want if you are confident in your manner when you do approach her. But it's not an absolute necessity. Sometimes you just need to, it's not about the confidence. You just need the hustle. You just need to grind. You understand? I remember there was times when we was, Lakari and myself, we was out selling CDs, and I didn't have all the confidence in the world to sell CDs. But I was like, man, we got to move these fucking CDs. So whoever would walk in front of me, I would just say, hey, what's up? You like music? You like hip hop? Hey, what's up? You like hip hop? Hey, what's up? You like hip hop? And it's like I went away from confidence and just kind of brought it over to necessity. You see what I'm saying? Like, sometimes shit need to get done. So it's like, that's why I asked you, like, if you focused on approaching women and you're like, you know what, I want to up my numbers, confidence, I'll work on my confidence another day, but this is necessary that I work on my numbers with these females, then just holler. It don't matter. You know what I'm saying? However, confidence helps. So if you have days consistently where you don't feel confident, then that means you need to work on your confidence. You understand? And hollering at chicks is not necessarily a way to work on your confidence. You understand? Because remember, confidence comes from inside. So don't let anything that happen with chicks affect how you feel about yourself. Let me see. Question. Yo, come on, guys, call in too. Call in. I'm enjoying these questions, but call in too. I'm here for the smoke. Call. I'll take the calls too. You guys could call in. Let me see. It says Daniel G says, Miles, have you dealt with women that identified as lesbian and ended up turning them bisexual, or might that happen down the road? I've been flirted with by chicks that are lesbian and shit, and said they would smash if I gave them the chance, but nah, it's never really happened like that. Never really happened like that. Daniel G. Yeah, it's never really happened like that. But again, man, guys, we gotta increase our options, because it's a numbers game out here, and we gotta stop embracing that female attitude where we're always thinking about things that we don't want. That's what females do. You understand? As men, we got to focus on the things that we do want. We have to keep our minds focused on where we're trying to be. That's what we have to do. That's what it's about. A woman has that luxury to be super discerning. You understand? Because remember, the woman is at the end of the day, she's looking for somebody to submit to. So she's looking for somebody with a vision, with a plan, with a purpose that she can actually get down with. You understand? So you have to consider you being the one with the purpose and the plan. You're all right. We always use this analogy. You're the company. You understand? You're the company. You have the resources to pay people. You have the office space to put people in to work, to create, goods and services and all that other stuff. You have all the resources. You're the one with the plan. You're the one with everything that they're looking for. You understand? And this is why, as a company, you are the company. So as a company, you're willing to conduct job interviews all the time with all different kinds of, with all skill level of workers, with all age level of workers, different, male, female, all different type of races of workers. It's equal opportunity. Bring them all in. You see what I'm saying? Why? Because, you're the one with the resources, with the work, with the goods and services, with everything. You're the one with the company. That's what you are. You're the man. You have the plan. You have the vision. You have the purpose. And all of these employees are trying to get with that purpose. So it's easier for you to welcome more, to welcome more potential employees into the situation, at least for an interview. You understand? It's you leave it to the employees or the potential employees to be like, oh, well, do I want to work at this company? And how much does this industry pay? And, what job openings do they have? And, where's the company located? Cause I don't want to deal with the commute. You see, that's what women do, because women are on the level of the employee. And I'm not trying to, I know people are going, I'm not trying to be on no misogynistic shit and be like, oh, women are less than or whatever. But as men, I'm telling you, this is how we have to consider things, because that's how it is. It's a numbers game for us, and it's an emotional game for them. You understand? They're trying to find somebody to submit to, and you are the thing that they're trying to submit to. So you're able to give more interviews. They have to, they have to decide, well, does it make sense for me to apply to work for this company? You see what I'm saying? So it's the employees' place to be very discerning, and it's our place to give everybody an equal opportunity. And then once they get into the position to begin earning something, that's when we start to become a little bit more discriminatory. You understand? Because our level of being discriminatory has more to do with what the person is willing to do to earn their position. You get what I'm saying? Their level of discrimination has more to do with, does the purpose, can I get with that purpose? Can I submit to that purpose? If you understand the company or the boss, the boss CEO company is male and the employee is the female. If you understand that analogy, then you get what I'm saying. So we have to be, even if you look at most employers handbook, they say, this is an equal opportunity company, meaning that, they pretty much have to give interviews to a lot of different kind of people. You see what I'm saying? They have to give interviews to a lot of different kind of people. And when you increase your ability to increase your numbers, that's when you can find quality. You understand? That's when you can really find quality, because that's when you can really have the chance to give everybody an interview and say, okay, I've interviewed this type of person, I've interviewed that type of person, and I also, from every interview, I also learned something. So now, through going through all of that quantity, now I can sift out quality. And then once I can sift out quality, then I can put them in position to begin to earn their spot. You understand? And that's how you find the good ones. It takes a long time, man. It takes a long time. But that's what we have to do as men. It's our job to, it's our challenge in this world to build ourselves up, to be of a certain, like we have the quality, right? We have the quality. And then we provide the opportunity for the quantity to come to us. And then we select a certain few, put them in position to earn a spot. And then they have the opportunity to work themselves up to the quality to match us. You see what I'm saying? And that's what it's about. How do you call up? Yo, the number is scrolling across the bottom of the screen, Travell Brown. The number is scrolling across the bottom of the screen. But let me see what 516-387-1224. Maybe you can't see it wherever you're at. I put it in the chat. So if you want to call up, please go ahead and call up. But yeah, man. Yeah, a lot of times we're a little bit too like I told y'all this a while back. I did a video on it. I was telling y'all that game is universal and game is infinite. You understand? Game is universal and game is infinite. So, and when I say shit like that, what I mean is that, as men, dealing with masculinity, like we have our reach goes very far. You understand? We touch everybody with our power and our value. You understand? We touch women and children. Excuse me. we affect women and children with our value of masculinity and certain things. You understand? So we have to be very encompassing. We have to understand how far our value reaches. So we can't be, we can't sectionalize shit and be too divisive up front. You understand? We have to open up the doors to let more employees in so they could at least get an interview. And then we sift out the quality from there. All right, so let me see. 313. You on live with Miles Cunningham. What's up?
Hey, can you hear me, Miles?
I can hear you, man. What's going on with you?
All right, bro. Man, I got this little situation, bro. Man,
all right, go ahead.
Shit crazy, bro. Huh?
Go ahead, bro. You good?
All right, bro. Yep. So I got this little situation with this little chick or whatever, man. I was with her for just over a year or whatever. And she I found out that she cheated on me with another. She cheated on me with another female. And I tried to play it cool.
So wait, hold on. What's the problem though?
I wanted to be open with her.
Mm-hmm.
But she didn't want to be open.
Mm-hmm.
She didn't want to be open.
Mm-hmm.
And I wanted to be open with her. Me and her talked early in the relationship. Me and her talked about being open. Me and her talked about taking bitches down and everything like that. And I found out that she was being disloyal with a nigga.
Okay, hold up. No. Oh, hold up. So let me ask you a question. Who leads the relationship?
I lead that shit.
Okay, so if you wanted the relationship to be open, how come it wasn't open?
That's a good question, bro.
Yeah, that is a good question, isn't it? Yeah. No. So what happened when you had that conversation and you said let's be open and she said no? What happened?
Me and her had the conversation many times, bro. And she was like, yeah. I would love to do this. I would love to do this with you, or whatever. But when it came down to it, it seemed like she wasn't with it. You know what I'm saying? And
Hello?
yeah, man, absolutely. So what happened was 2 weeks ago, I found out that she was fucking with another bitch. And I was just like, what the fuck? Like it wasn't even the fact that she was fucking with. It wasn't even the fact that she was fucking with somebody else. It was the fact that she was being disloyal to me. That's why they're like.
Okay, how long y'all been together? You said
just over a year, bro.
Just over a year. How did you meet this girl?
I met her. I met her through my job.
Through your job? You work with her, or she come through your job?
No, I work with her no more. I worked with her for like 6 months, and then after we, after I left the job, bro, me and her got together.
Okay, now from the time that you started dealing with her, like, romantically, right, to the time that you said that she was your girl, how long was that?
That should be like a year and a half, bro. Yeah.
Hold up, wait. How long you been with this girl?
I known her for like 2 years.
You known her for 2 years. You known her for 2 years, but I'm asking, when you started dealing with her, like intimately, like romantically, like you had an interest in her, like to date her.
That was like a year and a half, bro.
Okay. And then when did she become your girl?
Well, that was like a year ago.
A year ago. So you was only fucking with her for like 6 months, and then you made her your girl.
Yeah.
Okay. Yep. So that's your first mistake. But let me ask you this though. Think about the entire relationship. When was the first time she showed herself to have an attitude with you?
Shit, man. This shit had to be like 6 months ago, and that was my fault. I shouldn't stay with her ass. I should have cut her ass off. As soon as she showed me that shit, bro.
What exactly did she show you? Or what happened? What happened? Tell me what happened.
She showed me her masculinity.
Tell me what happened, bro.
Oh, all right. Shit. She and I was talking. One time, and me and her was sitting on the table. We was having some drinks or whatever, and another chick came up that she wasn't kind of fond of, and
another chick came up. What do you mean? Y'all was out at a bar? What? I don't understand.
Yeah.
Okay, y'all was out at a bar, and you and her was sitting down having drinks.
You hit that shit right on the head, bro. Me and her was at a bar.
Right?
And me and her was at a bar. Me and her, chopped it up with somebody else, and when we came back to my crib, she let it be known that she didn't, she didn't like that shit, bro.
Wait, bro, stop, slow down. You're going too fast. You and your girl are sitting at a table in a bar, and then what happened?
Yeah. All right, so me and her sitting at a table at a bar, bro, and it wasn't even the girl who was at the bar. It was the girl who's the hostess.
Okay.
It was the girl who's the hostess. She saw how that bitch looked at me.
Okay.
All right. And she said she saw how I looked at her back. So
okay.
And this is after we sat down. All right. So she let it be known. She wasn't aggressive there at the bar. But she let it be known. She let it be known how it was. So after we got back to my crib, she let it be known aggressively, like, yo, I saw that shit. What the fuck was that shit about? And I'm like, yo, why the fuck you ain't see that shit then?
Wait, so just because you smiled at a chick, you smiled at the hostess chick and she smiled back at you or whatever, she had a major issue with that?
She had a major issue with that, bro.
And hold on. And that was the absolute first time you saw any kind of thing like that.
Yep, that was the first time, bro.
So she's been a perfect fucking angel up to that point.
She ain't been a perfect angel. She told me about her past in the past. So, but but still, to me, she was my good bitch, and I was her sir. Absolutely. Okay.
All right. Let's just cut to it, man. So what do you want? What do you want? Like she was. You caught her messing around with another chick, and first of all, you tried to make the relationship open. You wanted the relationship open, and she forced you to keep it closed.
Yeah, I wanted the relationship open. But I felt like she was playing me for a loop.
Bro, you allowed her to dictate the dynamic of the relationship, though. You wanted it to be open. If you want it to be open, then the relationship is fucking open. And if she don't want that, then she's not in the relationship no more.
Damn, my nigga.
You understand what I'm saying? Let me tell you something. You have to see. A lot of the time, this shit could be a slow burn. But a woman she's always looking for shit because she's worried about if her man is solid enough. You understand? I just explained to you. If you're the company, she's the employee, right? If let's just say she's used to getting paid every 2 weeks like clockwork, right? And then 1 week, Human Resources send out an email and say, hey, we're sorry, but this week y'all not going to get y'all check because the budget or they fucked up with payroll and such and such and such. How you expect the employee to feel? The employee going to start looking at the company sideways like, what the fuck y'all doing with the money in my check and why y'all not organized like y'all usually are? Exactly. So it's the same shit with a man, with a woman to her man. If you said you had that conversation multiple times, that means you were pleading your case and you kept getting shut down. She was losing respect for you every time you had the conversation, bro. If you are the man, you lead the relationship. Look, chalk it up. Look, what I say is this. If you can see past the disrespect and tell her, look, you know what? I'm gonna see past the disrespect, but I'm gonna need you to tell that shorty that you fucked on the outside. I need you to bring her in the fold because I'm trying to get a piece of that. You understand?
Right.
If she could accommodate that and make that happen, you still have to demote her. By the way, you still have to demote her. Yeah. But if she wants to stay on the team, then she gotta bring shorty into the fold, and the relationship gotta be like how you want it. But other than that, you might have to just charge this whole situation. But moving forward, you have to maintain leadership and consistency, bro. That's on you, bro.
All day, baby. I need to hear that shit, bro. And I appreciate that, family.
All right, man. I appreciate you, man. Thanks for calling the show, man. Appreciate you. Have a good weekend.
Yeah.
All right. All right. We got 561. 561. What's going on with you?
Yo.
Hello.
Yo, how you doing?
I'm chilling, man. You're gonna have to find a quieter space because I'm hearing too much talking in the background, or I don't know if you want speakerphone or something.
Oh, let me go. No, I'm on my. Can you hear me now?
All right, go ahead.
Yeah. My situation was basically I was with this chick for for 8 years. We had ups and downs, this, that, and the third. We talked about getting married, we talked about getting houses together, stuff like that. And then after the blue, 6 months in, she started getting disrespectful. Here saying this, here and what. And she just started changing up on me to the point where when she pleaded on me, then she came back and I gave her another chance. Then she pleaded on me, gave her another chance. And the last one, she just said she was done. And I left it at that. But she still tried to contact me.
She's still trying to contact you.
Yeah.
And what do? You answer her call?
Still trying to contact me.
You answer her call?
Nah, I start answering phone calls and all that shit.
Okay, so why are we? Please explain to me this real quick. Why are we talking about her right now, this moment, sir?
I have no idea, man. To be honest.
So what is your question then? What is you called in to ask me something? You called in to ask me something. What is your question?
Mm-hmm. Best way to just clear and move on from the situation.
What is the best way to move on from the situation?
Yeah.
Do y'all have kids?
No.
Is your name on the same lease as hers?
Yeah.
Well, y'all gotta agree to break the lease, and you gotta get your own place. Like, how does that work?
G. Appreciate that. Yeah, you're right.
Are y'all still living together then, or what?
Nah, we're not living together. We still have stuff in our names though.
Yeah, you got to all that stuff that you have in both of your names. You got to cut that short. You got to cut all that shit short. You got to block her shit, and don't be following her on social media. All that shit. Like, you got to kill all that shit.
I respect that.
All right, man. I hope that helps you, man. Good luck to you. But listen, bro. On some other shit though, yo, stop being a punk though, man. You gotta lead the situation, man. You the man. You are the man.
Respectfully, yeah, you're right.
All right, man. Take it easy, man. Thanks for calling in. I appreciate you.
I appreciate you.
All right, we got 910. What's up? 910. What's up?
What's happening, Miles? You can hear me?
Yeah, I hear you now. What's going on with you, bro?
All right, I'm cool, bro. Look, I got a question. You know what I'm saying? Ain't really. It's a little bit advanced, but the thing is, I'm seeing in this new world we in, right?
Yeah.
I'm 38.
Okay.
In this new world we in, the females that you run across today want the attention and validation.
Okay.
So when you ignoring that and you try to break at a bitch and let a bitch know, look, I ain't with all that. They show the interest, but then next week it's like the bitches fell off. So I'm looking at it like, okay, I ain't gonna question myself, but you do have to revamp your game if you see the same results, because that's insanity, right?
Well, tell me exactly what's going on though. Tell me exactly what you mean when you say right, you chilling and then they like. Tell me the situation.
Listen, I'm about to take the run. So the run is, look, I meet you, boom, I hit you about 4 or 5 days later. You know, you remember me. Set up the date. Set the date up. I get to the date. I'm at your ear. I know good and well where I'm living at. Motherfuckers ain't doing what I'm doing. You understand? And I know that at the same time, motherfuckers ain't alphas or keeping the shit real G. So I'm straight to the point. I'm physical. I'm sitting next to on a date. All that shit y'all talk about. All that. I'm in a bitch here. So then the bitch feeling it, but then sometimes they do some faggot ass shit and just be out of their neck and shit. And I correct the shit. As soon as I correct the shit, they be looking like, oh, this motherfucker too much of a challenge. That's how I'm looking at it. Like, he must be too much for me. Or maybe my mouth just too fly. You feel what I'm saying?
Uh-huh.
But it don't never be successful. Our success rate ain't hitting like, you know, because bitches like, this motherfucker speak his mind. You know what I'm saying?
So when you say success, you talking about smashing? You don't get to smash? That what you saying?
Smash. Yeah, smash. Like, it's like they feel like they could draw on my time. Like, I'm like, bitch, time is money. So I ain't got time for that.
Okay, all right, cool. Listen. So you meet these girls and you said how long after you call them up to set up the date?
About a week. You might even get the no answers.
Why? So why do you wait? Why do you wait so long, bro?
Because this is how I took it. Females is looking at the fact that you call fast, you trying to get some eggs. They all know this.
Hold on. Wait. Here's the flaw, right? You just said the females is looking at whatever. Why are you worrying about what the fuck females looking at? You telling me hold on. Let me just break it down. You're basically telling me that I asked you, why do you wait the 5 days or the whole week to holler at them to set the date up? You said because of what you basically said the reason why you do that is because females think if you call back too fast that you're trying to get some ass. My question to you is, why do you give a fuck about what the female is thinking? Why don't you do what the fuck you want to do?
Okay, so I'm saying I do what I want to do because I put that bitch to the side and charge her. But what I'm saying is I'm starting to see the same reoccurrence. Now, I start thinking, okay, is it the geographics I'm in? First of all, I'm from New Orleans. I'm going to talk crazy and reckless anyway. So when I get around them, they be like, oh, this motherfucker too much.
Well, first of all, no, the first thing I would change is when you, where do you meet these girls at usually?
Man, it could be cold approach. It could be the internet. It could be at church. It could be at a funeral.
Okay, all right. So the first thing I would do is I'm setting up the date that either that night or the next day, like pretty much right away.
Okay.
That's what I would do first to change.
But if I don't get no response after that, because like I say, that's not just me texting these hoes. In you know what I'm saying? So at the end of the day, it's like every time I get with these hoes, I see a flaw. Like
what do you wait? Hold on. What do you wait? Stop. What do you mean when you say it's not just me texting these hoes?
What you mean? So it's not just me texting. I'm saying it's other motherfuckers. They're getting attention.
But see, that's what I'm saying, bro. Why are you worried about what other niggas is doing?
I'm not worrying about it.
But you made it a part of, bro. Stop. Do you know who you called, right?
Man, listen, I done talked to Rosebud and talked to you.
Okay.
So I know how y'all giving it
up. You know how we give it up. Now, if a nigga took the time to talk about it, that means it's on his fucking mind. So if I'm asking you why the fuck you worried about what other niggas is doing, don't act like I'm crazy.
No, I'm not saying that. Okay, I see what you're saying. How you flipping it? But what I'm saying is, I know the reality of it.
Bro, no, nigga. No. Listen. The reality is what you're doing. That's the reality. You're not supposed to know or care about whoever else might be hitting her fucking phone, my nigga. The only thing that matters is what you're doing.
But that's a waste of my time. If I'm not getting no act right, that's a waste of time, right?
So, but you don't know. You don't know because you're too busy thinking about other niggas.
Man, fuck them niggas.
Nigga, let me tell you something. If I could smell it on you, if I could smell it on your ass through the phone right here on this show, these bitches could smell it on you too.
That's energy. I got you on that.
Okay.
But what I'm saying is, at the end of the day, then when you get with a motherfucking bitch, that bitch is being broken like a motherfucker. And like, you ain't gonna set yourself up for a broken bitch just to fuck on something because that's your energy.
All right, let me ask you, what are you looking for with these females then, bro? What are you looking for?
Fun and romance, man.
Fun and romance.
Huh?
You're looking for fun and romance.
Yeah, the fuck and have fun. Just live life. I ain't trying to do all that relationship shit.
Okay.
And that's what most bitches be wanting to be in a relationship.
And so when they say that they're trying to be in a relationship, what do you say?
We ain't even got there. Like, how you gonna talk with this shit like next week? Because they all looking for what they can get out of motherfuckers. First of all, I'm in a military town, dog.
Okay. Slow down. No. Look. No, slow down. Where do you, when you set up the date, where do you take these chicks?
I take them to Bonefish Grill.
You take them to Bonefish Grill and you have a drink.
Listen. We going to get drinks. The first round on me, next round on you.
Okay. Nothing wrong with that. And then what?
Sitting next to a bitch. Like, when I tell you all that game, nigga, we on the same level. I just don't have a podcast. But we do have questions. We all can't be perfect in the game.
Right.
So how I'm feeling is, I put all this energy. Bitch be like, I'm feeling you. Well, bitch, if you cooperative, you're going to get that pussy up. But see, what they do is females figure, oh, I can sit here and I can vet this nigga a little while because I feel I can steal either his resources or
Okay.
motherfucking. You know, you get what I'm saying?
Okay, listen. So, all right. So, bro, has there been any situations where you get what you want?
It take a different bitch. Because the majority of the bitches I met in the last 2 weeks, nigga, I done had to cancel 5 bitches already. It's a numbers game. I ain't tripping.
Yeah.
But then I'm like, okay, I'm starting to think, is it the fucking place where I'm staying at? You kind of dig what I'm saying? Because you're not here, so you wouldn't understand. Man, all these hoes have been random through already. It's a military town.
Right.
So they looking for money.
They're looking for money.
For a beta male ass fucking Henry, and niggas is trying to be Chad Tyrone to these hoes. But when the niggas come off his mouth and say, look, baby, this what it is, this the play, this how it's running. They got the pussy, nigga. No matter, I don't give a fuck how wet you get a pussy. A pussy still gonna let you come in it, nigga. They control that. All the games you can run, nigga, it don't matter.
But how are you? Okay, let me ask you. How are you coming at it though? How are you coming at it? How are you like? How do you run the conversation?
Not rough. You know what I'm saying? You know, the conversation just they are. Once I get past that click, you know that click when you already know it's a liking, bitch fucking with you. Once that click is in, it's like boom, I'm on it now.
Right.
So then I start going. Like I had a bitch last week. First of all, she got 5 kids. Fine as a motherfucker, but she doing that on me later. But I'm like, okay. So we meet. She make a plate for me. Bring me the plate. Whoop de whoop whoop whoop. So then we get in the car. We chilling. I done got her in a little mood. I done made out with her real quick and cut off going. Now she want to go to Bible verses and whoop 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 whoop. Right. So the next day she tell me to come to the house, sit in the park at the driveway of her house. We talking. Boom boom boom. Kids run out. I leave. Now the next fucking day she talk about, yeah, I'm gonna make this for you. You sleep in. You like to sleeping in the morning. I'll let you come over this weekend. I'm gonna rub you down and treat you like you're supposed to be treated. I'm like, all right, whatever, bitch.
Why? And then, but no. But so okay. All right. So I feel like what you need to do is you need to have your system set up. And you need to let a girl know, hey, this is what I'm trying to do. And whenever you're ready, you could call me. But going to hang out with these chicks and giving them non-sexual energy, that's the mistake. Like, why are you she invited you to
I let them know.
She invited you to park in her driveway and you went?
But this is the thing. I went over there to get the fucking plate.
No. Wait. Stop. Is your mission to have fun and romance, or is your mission to get free food? What's your mission?
Okay, so this was she flipped on me. So look, fuck all that. I already had the fucking the liking when I'm rubbing on her. I done touched titty, grab titty, every fucking thing except for fucking grab that pussy. So I'm like, I'm gonna be respectable, but I can't rape the bitch. So I done did that. So I know she's fucking with me on a sexual level at this point. So at the next point, she gonna sit there and text me something on some shit like a nigga thirsty or something. Like she was like, I'm not thirsty or desperate. I don't know what you think this is, but I I'm like, yo, I just hit her with a thing.
That's what I'm saying, bro. That's what I'm saying. Like you have to. I mean, look, you have to find a place where you let them know what you're on, and then you leave it up to them. You understand?
I give them the option. I understand that. I give them options. But the thing is, they come with that emotional bullshit. It's like, yo, no drama, bitch. You out of here. And
that's what I'm saying. You got to leave them alone.
This question, but this is the initial of it. The initial way I came at you about it is, why does it seem like the populace of these bitches is all fucking broken? No soul.
Bruh, that's why it's a numbers game, bro. But that's exactly why you give them one chance, and then if they're not showing promise for what you want, then you just be like, hey, it was really cool hanging out with you. You know what I'm on. You got my number if you change your mind. That's how it be sometime, bro.
It's time to get a plane, or it's time to get a plane ticket and go to fucking Thailand with COVID out.
Nigga, if that's what you're trying to do, then go do that. If that's what you're trying to do, then go do that. But don't blame it on the game.
Nah, I'm just saying the Western, my nigga, the Western society bitches, my nigga. I'm way in numbers, nigga. Nigga, we could talk about bitches. I'm fucking the same amount of bitches you fucking, and I don't even know you. But from your game, I can tell you fucking bitches. But I'm just saying, nigga, getting older, that game is running out of me a little bit. With that,
well, no,
like,
but what it is, no, but what it is,
these bitches different breeds today.
no, but what it is though, right now on the phone, you sound frustrated, and I'm guessing that maybe some of that energy is coming through.
Nah, nigga, I'm just a passionate nigga about what I was saying.
Okay, now, and you don't let none of this energy come through when you're dealing with the females.
Nah, I'm talking to you on some just running shit, and I know I got time.
Right.
So I'm not about to hold you up on your podcast. I'm just running the spill to you. I'm not gonna get into details. You ain't gonna say woo woo and make the fucking whoop 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 noises, and I'm gonna talk to you direct.
Right.
You heard me?
Right.
So that's what I'm saying. So it's the energy of these bitches, dog. These bitches is all fucked up out here, but the game is still the game.
Well, maybe you know what you know. Do you have like a city that's outside of the range of the military, the military area? Maybe you could try to do that and try to holler at chicks.
Yeah. But at the end of the day, going 45 miles, 2 hours away for the closest city, that's cool and dandy. But that's every once in a while.
Okay, gotcha.
You trying to smash something nice? You got to look in your little pool. It's like, I mean, all the fucking website niggas, the same 6 bitches is on each and every website. Me, homie, owns all of them. You feel what I'm saying? So it's crazy, like.
Yeah, bro. Look, man. Sometimes it's like that. It's a numbers game, but you just got to keep grinding, bro. You got to keep grinding, and just
purpose gonna always be there.
Just let them know what it is. Be yourself, have fun, show them that you comfortable, you confident. But that's all you could do, bro. I had a show on that the other night. Like sometimes it get frustrating.
They think I'm cocky and arrogant.
Yo, stop worrying about what they thinking, bro. Trust me.
Yeah, but what I'm saying is, but that's what it is. They all say your mouth. Like, bitch, what you want me to do? Just let you tell me some fuck shit and not supposed to bite that shit? Gaslight me? I check bitches on their shit.
Well, if you love yourself, bro. You love how you give it up. So just keep doing your thing. Don't worry about what these chicks say. Trust me.
But them bitches be fucking with so many simp ass niggas, dog. They think everything's supposed to be simp. Like, right. I just want to fuck you and duck you any fucking way. Like, bitch, 1 or 2 times and I'm good. With all this complications, just do that. It's crazy. You ain't coming off no fucking money, bitch. But it's all good.
You'll be all right, man. Just stick to the grind. Just stick to the grind, bro.
I know I'm gonna be all right, dog. I just wanted to chop at with you, see how you come from a different perspective.
Bro, I swear it's the same shit from this side. It's the same shit from this side, bro. I mean, I'm in North Carolina. I'm in the city area, but
wait. See, I had that little vibe for a second. I don't know how it came in my mind, but I didn't want to tell you where I was at. But shit, I'm in North Carolina.
Okay, but you in Jacksonville or
you know where I'm at?
Okay, all right.
You know where I'm at? The Otherville.
The Otherville. Okay. Well, see, that's what I'm saying, man. Look, look, you just gotta work it, bro. You just gotta work it.
You ever been out there?
Nah, I never been out there. I ain't going out there. But
Fort Bragg.
Yeah, Fort Bragg. Yeah, you just gotta work it, bro. You gotta work it, or maybe are you military yourself?
Nah, I ain't no fucking military. I came up here years ago and shit. So like Raleigh and fucking Charlotte, you already know the vibe.
Yeah.
It's a whole different vibe. What them hoes be grabbing. You looking like, oh, I gotta go to Raleigh and move there.
Yo, play the game. Be like, yo, like salute them bitches when you meet them. Salute them and be like, listen, this is the assignment. I need you to suck my dick and bend over and let me fuck you. And if you can't complete the assignment, then I don't know what to tell you, bro. I don't know what to tell you because.
I mean, I get what you're saying, but at the end of the day, that ain't no disrespect. It's real talk.
Yeah.
But I know how my mouth is, dog. So when I say pause, you know what I'm saying? But when I say some shit, a bitch gonna be like, God damn, that nigga said that so assertive.
What type of shit you be saying, bro? What type? No, say what you say, how you say it. One thing where you heard them say, damn, your mouth.
I don't know. It's just like picking a bitch. A bitch job is to test you. She gonna forever try to test you every fucking day.
Right.
So when I fail all the fucking shit tests, all the fucking shit, I'm telling these bitches about themselves. Like, not every fucking thing they do, but if a bitch do some faggot ass out the next shit, I'm gonna tell a bitch about that shit. Call her out. And when they get called out, they want to be the victim.
Wait, what do you call a bitch out on then? And this is the first date? This is going down?
It'll just be the first false move.
Okay. No, tell me, give me an example.
All right, so I'm telling you about the bitch with the kids. So the bitch all into me, but at the end of the day, it's like, now you trying to play like you engulf too much in liking me, because you know how some bitches do like you and they want to fuck, but the time won't allow them to fuck right as like you want to fuck.
Well,
So
that's
if
easy.
I
That's
feel you
easy.
all this kind of
That's
drag
easy. So you tell her, look, you got my number. When the time is coming up where you got some time, then you holler at me and move on and holler at another one.
I done told her that.
Well, you don't have nothing else to say to her until she call you then.
Yeah, but the shit she was talking in the paragraph she wrote, like, it was unnecessary. Like, where's this coming from?
Bro, why
like,
you
that must
see?
be that pussy talking.
See, your ass is you be actually listening to these hoes, bro. You be listening to them. You gotta stop listening to them.
I just be analyzing how.
Why you analyzing the ramblings? Why you analyzing the ramblings of someone that's insecure and emotional? Why are you doing that?
You're right.
Get back on the numbers. That's it. Get back on the numbers, bro.
But I gotta go to Raleigh, man.
Maybe Raleigh. Maybe Fayetteville. Maybe Durham. Durham is nice too. You know what I'm saying?
I don't want to get shot in Durham, nigga. I'm from
Oh
New
yeah,
Orleans.
you might get shot in Durham.
I'm going to Raleigh, man.
All right, man. Good luck, man. Thanks for calling the show, man. Yes, sir, man. Take it easy, bro. All right. Yo, what's going on? It's Miles Cunningham. What's up with you?
Hey, what's up, Miles? How you doing?
Chilling, man. What's going on?
Oh, hold on. Oh, yes, it's negative. Okay. I'm sorry. I was looking at my COVID test. I was waiting to get on the phone.
Oh, shit. Listen, congratulations on the negative test, but I'm going to need you to get off that speakerphone, though. That shit sound horrible.
Oh, shit. It just sound like a speakerphone?
Your shit sound like a speakerphone. You either that or get a better phone service, my nigga. That shit sounds terrible.
Stand by. Hold on. How about now?
All right, it sound a little better now. Before it sounded like you was in a tunnel somewhere, but go ahead.
All right, how about now? I was cleaning up the bathroom.
Oh, you were? Okay.
Motherfucker had me on hold so long with this story and shit. Like, I was going to bedtime stories. I was cleaning up the bathroom, man.
What's up, bro?
Oh, Miles, I remember you talked about a long time ago, you know, and I'm older, so, you know, masturbation, yeah, you know, fuck it. You get your skills up, right?
Right.
Well, actually, my problem was one day, this last week, I happened to just went outside. Shit, there's a lot of people outside. So, you know what? You know, I was talking to somebody in the store. She was in town for a minute. We wound up hooking up. And one thing, man, I could not nut, man. I could not nut. And I'm like, shit, wait a minute. I'm not edging or nothing, but I just couldn't.
Wait, you said you met up with a chick? You met up with a chick. I went to go smash and you couldn't nut?
Yeah.
What can I tell you, bro? It happens sometimes. I don't know what to tell you.
Oh my Lord! And see, I'm older. I'm the game alum. You know me. I'm the old cat.
Right. So you was using the condom, right?
Of course, man.
So what kind of condom was it? What kind of condom was it?
It was a Ramsey's. What was it? Hold on, I got them right here. Ramsey's.
Oh, Ramsey's. That was the first condom I ever bought in my life too. I always remember that shit. But I'm a bearskin. I'm a bearskin dude. I'm a bearskin Magnum dude. And those been the thinnest, best feeling joints like I've ever used. So I don't know. Maybe you should try bearskin Trojan.
I'm a vegan. Look, I'm a vegan. I can't do bearskin, sheepskin.
No. Oh, you joking?
I know.
Okay, my bad. This nigga. But sometimes was she super wet?
Yeah, she was nice and wet.
Yeah, I had a joint like that the other night, man. She'd be so wet. It's hard for me to nut with her, bro, because
you'd be way back in the bottom and swishing around.
Yeah. Bro.
Swallow that, man. Look, when I was younger, I always put a towel underneath the woman's butt. It's like I call it our drip cloth, right? Because for some reason, because I just hate feeling in a wet spot. I just don't. So, but this one here, you know how it is. I put a towel under her, man, and I was going for it. I was like, all right, well, fuck it, turn over. All right, put your leg on the ceiling. I will swing from the chandelier. This shit ain't what the fuck. And this young girl was like, yo, man, shit, you all right? She was like, hold up. She stopped with the bathroom, came back, took a hit off, she had some weed, took a hit, went back on it, man. I was like, man, and I just couldn't. She was nice. I couldn't, I was happy. I was like, fuck, what the fuck is going on, dog? So I was just asking, have you ever had that experience?
Nah, that happened that happened to me the other night, but it was perfect because I had my other joint I had to go see. So it was perfect.
And deposit in there.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying? So it was good.
Usually older cats like me, because I'm old. I'm 61.
Damn,
usually it's the other way around. It don't get hot yet. It don't get hard. That's 50, man.
Right.
It's 50, man.
You say it don't get hard.
Usually older cats and my boy, my generation, usually they have a problem with it getting hard, staying hard.
Right.
My shit just didn't spit that night, and I'm like, am I out? Is the prostate?
Nah, nigga, let me tell you something. As long as to me, as long as it could get hard is good. I don't,
Hard, that's it. Yeah.
As long as it's, bro, as long as that's the gift right there. When they say dick is a gift, that's a big part of the gift right there. You got the
push the button.
Exactly.
Push the button.
You know what I'm saying? I ain't got that button. That's Lucario's button. But as long as you can get it hard, bro, that's what it is, bro. You know what I'm saying? So just be grateful for that shit.
Yeah, okay. And there's one thing I want to say too, man, the young guys. Don't be so fucking icky and judgmental and looking like a little bitch about eating pussy, man. You ain't got to eat everything that's presented in front of you, but damn, you know what? I love to see a motherfucker crawl away from me and climb up the bedpost and shit. It's fun to me. So don't, just learn the art. Hey, man, I love it. I fucking love eating pussy, man. What? Do you understand what that shit could do, man?
But be careful though, man. Be careful. Some of these young girls don't know how to take care of that shit. But that's a whole nother story.
Look, I'm in healthcare. I'm in healthcare, so I got microscopes and swabs and shit.
This nigga, what you doing? You doing the test? You doing the test in the middle of the act? You got the rapid test.
Squat. Drop it like it's hot. Boop, boop. Okay,
yo, you crazy. You crazy.
Ding.
But but honestly though, I've had chicks, man, especially these, but younger chicks who are very sexual and they pussy stay wet. I've had chicks who I can't nut vaginally. I always got to get dome, son.
Right.
You understand? So I know exactly what you're talking about. I know exactly what you're talking about. So because these young chicks, I got this chick. I messed with this chick before, and we was doing a lot of foreplay. By the time I got in the bed, she was wet to the middle of her thighs and up on her belly. And she just took off her clothes. Her wetness spreads all the way around. I'm like, bitch, where you get this pussy from?
Right. And tell these young boys too, when they say, oh, I got a pee, say, no, you don't. Keep it going.
Yeah, right. Exactly. That's that squirt shit.
And they say, I got a pee, keep it going.
Yep.
And learn them positions, learn to move up a little bit on that clit, learn to,
Put the pillow under her hips and shit on her lower back.
Right.
Yeah, all that good shit.
I had to remember all that shit, man, because it was just like, oh, okay, here we go.
Right, you were old nigga, so you had to go back and get some. You had to reach back in the files.
Hey, look, I ain't got no shade on my. Yeah, you got it, A-Miles. Y'all fuck with me a lot. You, Steve, Lakai, y'all fuck with me. Go ahead, because I'm gonna tell you the experience. When y'all get my age, your videos are gonna be changing a little bit.
Yo, I feel you, bro. I'm telling you, we gonna be. It's gonna be a whole different story. But man, I appreciate you, bro. I'm gonna get to these other calls, man. You have a great weekend, man. Appreciate you. Oh, and don't forget to check us out on Sunday, man. 12 noon. You feel me?
Oh, you know I'm gonna be there, man. Football and y'all, man.
Yes, sir. All right, appreciate you, bro. Take it easy. Be safe.
All right, bro.
All right. All right, let me see. 602. What up?
Greetings in the name of the Father, Son, and Holy Spirit. This is Pastor Don James, CEO, calling in from sunny Mesa, Arizona. How you feeling today, brother?
I'm feeling great, man. What's going on with you?
Man, I'm just loving the show, and I'm just like, we made it, 22. Wow. That's about it.
Okay, I appreciate you, man. We in 2022, man. God blessed us to see another year, man. Appreciate you.
Yeah, I'm happy you got your platform going. I've been on 1,000 of these radio shows on 365 days of radio campaign. I feel like at some point, somewhere, some artists need to get promoted, marketed, and people got to talk about it. And that's what starts the process.
Facts, definitely. You got any artists you want to promote?
Man, I got LD Freedom Corner brand. He's doing something major for Martin Luther King Day. That's like tomorrow. You know what I'm saying? So I'm moving around, man. But I'm glad to be on your platform. I'm glad you opened my mic. That's mad love because every second of their time is precious.
Thanks.
Just because you don't hear it, somebody can record it and listen to it later and like, wow.
Exactly.
Overnight, boom.
Yep.
You are. You're like, how did it happen?
Facts.
I didn't even remember.
Well, I appreciate you, man. I appreciate you for calling in, man. I'm gonna get out of here. All right.
All right, man.
All right, man. Enjoy your weekend. Yeah. So yeah, that's about it. I'm about to get out of here, man. There was another call. I think it was 540. Man, call back. I saw you waiting there. If you want to call back real quick, I got like a couple minutes before I get out of here. Let me see if any more questions came through. Miles, what's your success ratio out of every 100 bitches you approach? Man, if you say success by you mean smashing, I probably say 10 out of every 100. You know what I'm saying? Maybe closer to 5 out of every 100. 5 out of every 100. But my pace is much slower though, bro. My pace is much slower. You know, and then sometimes shit come in bunches. So like I'll have a week where I'll go on like 4 dates and I'll smash 2. You know what I'm saying? That happened to me like about a week ago. You know what I'm saying? About a week ago. All right. Immutable Bones. So I heard you talk about Virginia before. Is that true that all Virginias are suffering from decay? Is that why all the and the good one, if any, doesn't have a smell at all? Man, I might have messed with like 1. So I don't really know, but you know, usually if they're still in that stage of their life, usually they still haven't really got into the point where they really understand how to take care of it yet, or they haven't had any other like, you know, outside, you know, bodies or foreign bodies or whatever affect the pH of what's going on inside there. So they might have a certain smell, you know what I'm saying? But, you know, I've only messed with like one of those. So I don't know enough to talk about that. Miles, have you dealt with women? Oh, lesbian. All right, man. That's about it, guys. That's about it, man. Appreciate you all y'all for hanging out. Appreciate everybody for the questions. You know, Chris the Player, Jay Hundo, Just a Tip, Immutable Bones, Daniel G, and everybody else in the chat. Donovan Stevens, Fierce Soul, TA, Andrew Taylor, Donovan Sayers, Deshaun Tyler, Andrew, True Savage, what up with you, homie? You know what I'm saying? Thanks for everybody for hanging out. Certified Tyrone, Goldie, yeah, my man Goldie had a lot, you know, put some things in there. Appreciate you. You know what I'm saying? But make sure you guys check us out on Sunday on you know, on anybody's channel, Real Game No Theory, K Zaggin, Coach EO, Steve, Mr. 1950, Lucario, and myself. You know what I'm saying? We're going to be out on there. And the playoffs is this weekend too. So, hope y'all enjoying that. You know what I mean? Hope whatever team you're going for, hope they win. You know what I'm saying? Shout out to all my NFL heads. Appreciate y'all hanging out. And always remember the truth is inside you. And I got to go find. Yeah. So always remember, guys, the truth is inside you. Increase your options with these females, right? Because it's a numbers game. We have to be a little bit more inclusive in our mindset, in our language, focus on the things we want, and love women as God loves the church. God loves all the people in the church. Because we're the corporation and they're the employee. You know what I'm saying? We got to give them a equal chance to come in and at least get an interview to try to work for us to earn a spot. All right, so here's your boy Miles Cunningham. The truth is inside you. Peace.
When it comes to being a man, it's about being that rock. It's about being stable.
So first you're gonna have to find discipline within yourself. Do you have that type of discipline? Do you even have the heart to be ruthless?
Women need leadership. It is in their nature to seek out leadership.
You can't do it 99 because all that's part of a man. You got to do it 100.
Apparently, these women out here having sex with somebody. Apparently, they're getting pregnant with somebody. Shoot, somebody getting some.
You should look at something like hypergamy and allow it to inspire you to always be evolving, getting better, expanding, developing.
There are things you know, there are things you don't know. Then there are things you don't know you don't even know.
There can be 10 of us in one room, and there's one question, and there's 10 correct answers, all different.